And the angel of God said unto him, Take the flesh and the unleavened cakes, and lay them upon this rock, and pour out the broth. And he did so. Then the angel of the Lord put forth the end of the staff that was in his hand, and touched the flesh and the unleavened cakes, and there rose up fire out of the rock, and consumed the flesh and the unleavened cakes. Then the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. I thought it was a bit odd that we're feeding rocks. So this all takes place in a town called Ophrah, which looks a bit like Hopra. And the Lord appeared to a man called Gideon. The word there for rock or cliff is salah, and also refers to a town to the southeast of the Sea of Salt. As a verb, it can also mean to cleave or split. Salah was associated with Petra, and therefore also Peter. But I don't think I've drawn a rock. What I've got is like a female head floating in the sky, and then something underneath it that I'm not quite sure what that is. In that female head, in I guess what would be a bird wing up above it, there's a female stood in the middle of that with like a blue and purple horny headdress thing. She's holding something which also looks a bit like a mask of a deer head maybe. And then there's another sort of yellow mask on the side of her dress, which is blue. And there's also a figure in front of her, which you can see a bit clearer here, that sort of kind of looking at us, got a blue crescent headdress. It looks like something's beaming out of their eyeballs. So this is still the back of the headdress. It looks possibly like a laddery thing there on the side, something sleeping on top of it. And to the left of that, there's kind of like window. And so in front of that is, I don't know, the head, the face, which is also blue. There are no features there. I haven't felt the need to draw them out at all. I suspect this reference to the rock Salah is some ancient wisdom, some reference that has been lost, or I don't know, I can't find any other reference to it. So this creature underneath, which possibly looks a bit like a donkey face, but not the body of a donkey, has like a bird up on the head, and then this sort of face that's kind of looking at us, but with its eyes closed, I think. And then, like, I don't know if that's the other wing of the bird, sort of flopped down over its eyes or body. I say it's a bit weird. I don't know if that's the concept of something being chucked on top of a rock. I don't know. It kind of is quite funny, just because I haven't got a clue what it is. Regardless of that, I do like this image. None the wiser, as per usual, about what all the rock stuff is, but whatever. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe.